Hey guys, welcome to Virtual Class 21. Believe it or not, this is the last week of our spring session. We'll be taking a little bit of a break for a couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll be able to see you guys in person pretty soon. So here's what we have on tap today. We have a warm-up. We're calling it circle time. We're going to do some different things to get our legs ready for some running that we're going to be doing later today. Our skill is bench dips, so we'll be needing a chair or a bench, something that you can sit on and lower your body from. Our workout today is called Death by 10 meters. You're going to need a space either in your house or in your backyard, front yard, driveway, whatever, where you can run safely, where there's no likelihood of cars or other things that can prevent you from running safely. So figure out what that space is going to look like, talk to your parents and figure out what the safe spot's going to be for that to do today. And our cool down today is going to be some calf stretches to loosen up our calves after the running. Our weekly challenge is max bench dips in 1 minute. So you're going to take the skill that we learned today, and that's going to be your weekly challenge. So each day, set a timer for a minute and see how many bench dips you can do with good form in 1 minute. All right, guys, pause the video and we'll get to it. Okay, guys, so we have some running in today's workout. So our warm-up is going to focus on getting our legs ready to run. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with just taking one foot. We're going to do ankle circles, 10 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your other foot, put the toe down, and keep the heel up. We're going to do 10 ankle circles to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're going to put our hands just above our knees. We're going to do knee circles. So 10 in one direction. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do 10 in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're going to spread our legs a little bit apart, and we're just going to do some hip circles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really try to make big circles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go the opposite direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next thing I want you to do is just pick up your right leg and point that knee straight at the ground, keeping a nice straight back. You should feel a stretch in the front of your leg. Just going to hang out here for a few more seconds. And if you don't feel a stretch, don't worry about it. It just means you aren't particularly tight there. All right, and then we're going to switch legs. So left leg. Going to hang out here for a total of about 20 seconds. Just get those legs nice and loose. All right, and the last thing we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. So watch my back. My back stays nice and straight. I'm just going to lean over as far as I can while keeping a straight back. And I'm just going to relax into that stretch. Straight legs, straight back here, guys. You should be feeling this probably all the way up your legs, the back side of your legs. And as you get a little bit more open in the back of your legs, your hands will get a little closer to the floor. And just relax into the stretch. You can tell I've been sitting a lot because I usually can get my hands to the floor without too much difficulty. Today I'm a little tight, so just really going to ease into it. All right, so that's our warm up, and what we are going to do next is our skill work. So pause the video, get a chair, and get ready to go. Our skill today is bench dips. So if you haven't already gotten a chair or a bench or something you can do these on, please pause the video and go get that. All right, now that we all have a chair or a bench to work with, let's go over what we're going to be doing. We're basically going to be sitting on the edge of the bench or the chair. We're going to stick our legs straight out in front of us. We are going to take our behind off of the chair. We're going to dip down and back up. Dip down and back up. Dip down and back up. I want you to pay attention to what my elbows are doing. I'm not going below parallel on my elbows. So I don't want to see my shoulders go way down like that. That's not good for my shoulders. My shoulders should go no further than my elbows and back up. To my elbows and back up. All right? So I want you guys to pause the video and do 5 sets of 10 of those. All right, get to it, guys. So today's workout is something called Death by 10 meters. And I know most of you guys do not have access to a field or anything like that. So just find a place in your house or your yard or your driveway where you can run from one particular spot to another particular spot without anything getting in your way. So what we're going to be doing is basically every minute, we're going to need our EMOM timer every minute on the minute timer. You are going to be running first just that one distance once in minute 1. In minute 2, you're going to be running that distance twice. In minute 3, 3 times. Minute 4, 4 times. And you're going to keep going until you cannot get the number of back and forths that you need done in that 1 minute's time. So I'll give you a little demonstration in this really short area. This is nowhere near what it would look like. But say I'm running in here, and I'm going to start from here. Minute 1, I'd have to run from here to here. Minute 2, I'd have to run here and here, so 2 passes. Minute 3, I'd have to run 1, 2, 3. Minute 4, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys get the idea. That's what you're going to do. You're going to do that until you cannot complete the number of passes you're supposed to do in the minute that you have. All right? So pause the video, go find your spot, and get to it. Now that we've done all that running, let's stretch out our calves because our calves really take a beating when we're running. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the toe of our foot on a bench or a chair, or if you have a wall that you're not going to get dirty with your feet, you can use that if you've got your parents' permission. So you're going to just put your toe on that object and your heel on the ground. And you're just going to come forward, keeping a nice straight body and a nice straight leg. And you should feel a good stretch on that calf. Again, if you don't, it just means you're super flexible and there's nothing wrong with that. So we're going to hang out here for about 20 seconds total. About 5 more seconds to go. And then we're going to switch legs. Do the same thing on the other side. We're just going to hang out here for a total of about 20 seconds. Feel free to repeat these stretches, guys. Just because I'm only doing them once on the video doesn't mean you only have to do them once. If something's feeling particularly tight, you can certainly go back and stretch it again. And now we're going to switch back to the original leg, get in that same position, but this time I want you to bend that front leg a little bit. All right, this will get to a different part of your calf and stretch a different part of your calf. This should never feel painful. If it's painful, you're going too deep, let up on the stretch a little bit. If it's painful, no matter how loose you are in your knees, then stop the stretch entirely. So we're going to hang out here for another 5 seconds, and then we'll switch legs. All right, last one. So bend that knee forward a little bit. Keep those hips nice and straight. Nice straight body up and down. And we got about 10 seconds left. Terrific. Great work today, guys. We will see you on Thursday. Take care.